What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video here at Red Dirt Reptiles. For those of y'all just joining us, I'm Corey Samples. And for those of y'all returning, let's get right into it. So today, we're going to cover what exactly is it that we feed our leopard geckos, why, and how much. So, I'll say this. You definitely want to have at least some sort of little dish of drinking water. They do want to drink, but you're going to think, just as much. Sometimes they do like to get in, kind of cool themselves off. Now, don't be surprised if they don't. I've got some that do and some that do not get out of the way in the water. So sometimes you have to miss them a couple times a day, or, at least one good time a day just so you can help them shed. I'll say this real quick. Don't be alarmed if you don't see that your leopard gecko is in shedding. But you don't ever see, or you notice it growing, but you don't ever see it shed. Don't be alarmed. Most of the time when a leopard gecko sheds, it's gone just that fast because they eat their shed. All right, so how much are we feeding you, huh? This is Coco, by the way. Coco is our snow leopard around here, and she's absolutely fabulous. On the other hand, I do believe that Coco is a little bit blind. Okay, so what we feed these things is generally baby crickets when they are very young. Mealworms and superworms as they grow. You will find that they will eat dubia roaches, although there aren't many people out there that like to say that they will feed them, but these guys love them. They're great for the nutrients, especially if you're gut loading your dubias. I find they're a lot more protein, and you got to feed a lot less to get them full. Oh, let's see. Make sure you're dusting all your crickets and such. There's no bones in them, so they need the calcium that we can't provide. One of the really cool things that I like about this girl is that if you look at her mouth, she almost looks like a skeleton, like a sugar skull skeleton. And then you can see through her ears to the other side. It is absolutely impeccable. So I apologize. Let's see. Adults will eat. Man, I probably get 10 to 15 mealworms in a meal for her, maybe. Babies are kind of finicky. Sometimes they'll eat a lot, sometimes they won't. They're kind of like bearded dragons. As they're growing, they eat a lot more. And yeah, I'd say every 2 to 3 days. I don't do these guys daily. Every 2 days if you're feeding crickets, every 3 days if you're going dubias, just because of the size difference. They just want to stay a little fuller. There's not much on talking about as far as feeding and watering these little guys, because they don't eat a ton. Not a ton of variation in their diet. Oh, no, not a ton of variation in their diet. No, these guys are absolutely cute, as I'll get out. Yes, they're just such a sweet girl. So, anyway, this is about the smallest you want to see. This is about the smallest you want to see one of your leopard geckos. She is 100% fully grown and 100% healthy. She is just on the smaller side, which isn't unusual. Sometimes you get nice, healthy, what look like overweight Leos, and then depending on the line that they come from, sometimes you get some thinner ones like this that just turn out looking absolutely fabulous. So I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all tuning in for this video. Sorry that there's not much to cover on feeding. As I say, I think these guys are really easy to maintain, so they make great first pets. Y'all stick around. We'll see you on the next one. Hey, thanks for sticking with me through another video here at Red Dirt Reptiles. If y'all like what y'all are seeing, please make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Lets me know I'm doing good, and I'll continue to put out awesome videos for y'all. Hope to see you around on the next one. Thanks again.